Welcome back, Spuds fans. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We were struggling with the main iPad up here in the press box.
It happens that the iPad is overheating. It's very hot in the press box, very hot outside, so something that we cannot control with our iPad overheating.
We had to throw it in front of the air conditioner for just a few minutes. So, here we are back in the top of the 7th. Danny Burns, the new pitcher for the Canyon County Spuds. 1 out in the inning. The 0-2 pitch, ground ball over towards first. Zach Tollerman steps on the bag himself. Run does come in to score for the Casper Horseheads. Brandon Herder off of his double. So 2 outs in the inning now. Swung on and missed. Now 0-1. Zion Springer coming to bat for the Casper Horseheads. As the score is 14-4. Spuds lead.
Yes, now with the live stream back up, we have to update scoreboards and everything again. So it is not the top of the first, as the scoreboard says, but we will get it all fixed.
It is the top of the 7th. Fly ball. Actually, strikeout. Thought it was a fly ball as Childs looked like he was running to the right side to make the catch. The glove up, but strikeout and the 2-3 putout. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome back, Spuds watchers. We do apologize. The iPad overheated and cut us out of our live stream. That's what we run everything up here on. But the watchers on the live stream just missed Spuds Idol here at the field. The Spuds team sung the 7th inning stretch.
Might have been able to see it. Just a tad. It was right in front of the Spuds dugout over there on the right side.
Well, it sounded interesting, is how we can say. They sure had fun singing it. I don't know how much fun it was listening, but it was sure funny.
That's in there for strike 2. 0-2 on Bryson Vaughn to lead off the inning. 1 pitch there for strike. Now 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Bryson Vaughn for out number 1. Kobe Lehman coming to the plate now for the Spuds. 4 for 4 on the night. Kobe Lehman. 2 doubles, 2 singles. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Kobe Lehman, our catcher that actually stays home. He does not travel with us. The 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. We have 3 players on our roster that I know of that don't travel with us. Blake McFadden.
Kobe Lehman.
Kobe Lehman and Gabe Childs. That misses for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
That's what's nice about having our inaugural season here in Caldwell. Some of the local boys who play college ball can stay home and still live at home and just get to play some baseball when they're here.
That's fouled off to the right side. 3-1. Now the count on Lehman. Coming into tonight hitting .364. 4 for 4 tonight. The 3-1 pitch. Runs inside for ball 4. Lehman stays perfect on the night. He has reached base 5 times. That's going to bring up Gabe Childs. So that misses for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Long fly ball deep to left field. Hooking foul, and it will land foul to the left side.
I was really hoping that one would hit the bus again. Ronnie McBride in the first inning hit the Casper Horseheads bus out in left field. My statement still stands. People are telling him it's time to go home.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Well, the Spuds have been trying to get multiple guys some playing time.
We're seeing some changes here tonight with a couple new people in the lineup, but our coaches, Sean Walsh,
Dalen Dobish
make the lineup, so we just announced them. If it were my say, I think Dakota and I would be in there.
You don't want me in that lineup. I can't hit it out of the infield. 1-0 pitch. Way outside. Ball gets away from the catcher. Kobe Lehman going to cruise into second on the wild pitch. Cody Vaith at the plate. Well, folks, it's time to introduce ourselves again. I'm Dakota Haynes, the voice of the Spuds, and next to me, Santina Zito, the color commentator and intern of operations, swung on and foul tipped by Cody Vaith.
Yeah, Dakota and I both going into our senior year. Dakota graduating in December. I will be graduating in the spring. So we're both just 2 college kids trying to learn the business. And it's been fun. It's a fun summer job.
2-1 pitch. Misses outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Not my first time doing this, though.
Yeah, usually I'm on the other side of the ball field and the other side of the camera. So it's been a good change this year. I enjoy it so far.
3-1 pitch. Fouled off. So it runs full on Cody Faith with 2 outs and a runner on second. Well, folks, make sure you follow us on YouTube at Spuds Baseball. You'll be notified every time the Spuds go live. 3-2 pitch. Misses for ball 4, so it's 2 on for the Spuds. It's going to bring up Kane Ross. Ross tonight, 1 for 4, looking to get his second base hit. Well, Brendan Tom for the Spuds. Starting pitcher goes 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. He faced 27 batters. Danny Burns, last inning, came in relief. A hit on 1 run and 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, Burns, one of our 2 ways. He plays middle infield or infield and then comes in to close. So you saw him not in the lineup tonight as he knew he was in first in rotation.
The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Our pitchers complementing each other very nicely. Usually back-to-back when you have pitching, you try to mix it up. Take 2 completely different hit pitchers, whether it's a righty-lefty, someone who mixes speeds, different pitches, just to keep hitters off balance.
Outside for ball 2. Well, Brendan Tom has been the ace of the Spuds rotation here early on in the year. Struggled in the last one, but got it back here in this game.
Yeah, he had a very good outing tonight.
2-2 pitch swung on and missed by Kane Ross as that takes us to the top of the 8th. It's going to be Reynes, Callahan, and Boyd when we come back for the Casper Horseheads. Welcome back here, folks, as Jake Reyna is going to lead off for the Casper Horseheads. Correction, it's going to be a pinch hitter, Hank Dunn. So Hank Dunn coming in here, 14-4 the score in the top of the 8th inning. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second base. Bischoff up with it, throws over to first in time, and just like that, 2 pitches, 1 out. For Danny Burns on the mound for the Spuds. It's going to bring up Ryan Callahan for the Casper Horseheads, coming into tonight hitting .247. He is 1 for 3. Danny Burns taking no time. Runs inside and hits Callahan.
Callahan not happy about that one as he takes off his elbow guard and throws it back towards the dugout.
That'll bring up Landon Boyd for the Casper Horseheads. So Boyd coming in here.
Misses, low and outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes on Boyd. 1 out and 1 on for the Horseheads. Strike right down Broadway, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runs inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Well, Danny Burns on the year has pitched in 3 games, 7 innings. He has given up 5 walks, 7 hits. 2 hits. And just 2 earned runs.
That ball misses away, 3-1 now the count.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Now 3-2. Three-two pitch. Called strike 3 as Landon Boyd, heading down to first base, is rung up.
Yeah, I'd already tossed his bat over there and took about 3 steps before the umpire rung him up and called him back.
Well, in 1970, Frank Robinson hit 2 grand slams as the Baltimore Orioles beat the Washington Senators 12-2.
Just some sports history for your 8th inning. Anything else, Coda? Anything else good happen on today in history?
LeBron James was drafted back in 2003 by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
We got all sorts of trivia. Baseball, basketball. Anything else interesting?
Also, Kirby Puckett passed Rod Carew with 2,088 hits as the Twins' top hitter in 1994.
I just recently went to a Twins game back in May.
2-0 count. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball, ground ball, I should say, to Zach Tullerman as it hit the turf, bounced up, and he'll step on the bag himself. As that takes us to the bottom of the 8th, where the Spuds have a chance to give somebody $10,000. We'll be back. Welcome back in here, Spuds fans, to SpudsTV and Casper Horseheads fans, I should say. New pitcher for the Casper Horseheads is Harold Baez, and a pinch hitter for the Canyon County Spuds. Something you don't see often, Ronnie McBride being taken out of the lineup, but it's Joey Grabanski pinch hitting for Ronnie McBride. One ball, no strikes. So Harold Baez, a freshman from Western Nebraska Community College for the Casper Horseheads, on the year 0-2 with a 5.06 ERA. Is 6 games, 1 start, 1 save, 16 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts, 8 walks, and 19 hits. As that misses for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch on its way. In there for a strike, now 2-1. Ronnie McBride taken out of the lineup. He was in center field, so we may see some changes on defense in the next half inning. We'll keep you updated on that as this runs inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Baez comes set, pitching straight at you. A 3-1 pitch on its way. And for strike 2, now 3-2. So a 3-2 pitch to Joey Grabanski. Popped up and out of play.
We mentioned earlier that Grabanski has a little raffle going here for the Spuds. We are raffling off one of his broken bats. So if you would like Joey Grabanski's broken bats, go to the Spuds Instagram at Spuds Baseball. Click on the picture with Joey and his bat. You have to comment 3 friends, like the post, and post it on your story. And we are announcing the winner tomorrow. So if you want to win Joey Grabanski's broken bat, follow us on Instagram and like the post.
Well, Joey Grabanski also coming into tonight with a 6-game hitting streak. Walks there as he reaches base.
Another train passes us for Wolf Field. We like to call them the rally trains when we're hitting.
That's going to bring up Owen Bischoff. Well, last night, Spuds won on the walk-off by Cameron Grant. No walk-off needed here, but without the excellent performance of Blake McFadden last night, the Spuds would not have even got to the walk-off base hit by Cameron Grant. As last night, Blake McFadden had given up 2 base hits in the top of the 8th, excuse me. It was a double and a single, and then he struck out the side.
I think it's also a little bit important to note, too, a walk-off doesn't happen without base runners. So as much as we give credit to the hitter, and we give credit to some of the pitchers, you have to start that inning off with a walk or an error or base hit so you can be on base for the walk-off and have good base running. So really, you look at a walk-off as you get it with one person, and great job by Cameron Grant. But I think the Spuds definitely took it as a whole team. They were really excited and definitely carrying a lot of energy from Grant's walk-off into today.
As that misses, swing and a miss, by Owen Bischoff. 1-1. Now that misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Owen Bischoff tonight, 1 for 4 with a triple and a walk. As the 2-1 pitch. Baez comes set, pitching from the third base side of the rubber. And there for a strike on the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. So when Bischoff is the first out of the inning, that's going to bring up Zach Tollerman. 6 RBIs tonight. I don't think this has to be the most RBIs in a night by a Spuds hitter.
6 is a lot of RBIs.
Well, if he gets one more here, it's definitely going to be the most.
Zach Tellerman almost has half of our runs.
He has more than half, combined with the RBIs and him scoring.
That is true. I was going off. I was like, Dakota, we have 14, and he has 6 RBIs. Now, I know math is hard, but way to catch yourself, because
the 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, Zach Tollerman has scored twice himself tonight with plus the 6 RBI, so that's 8 runs in total.
yes, that would be over half of 14. The things you'll learn on a live stream. People getting haircuts, how they wear their pants, quick math.
1-1 pitch. Grabanski down to third. On the wild pitch. So now it's a 2-1 count on Zach Tollerman. Has a chance to pick up another RBI. 2-1. Ground ball towards short. Grabanski coming home. The throw to first. Not in time. It's an infield single for Zach Tollerman.
Now with RBIs, it is half, 7. Or no, because 1 scored. Oh, I was so confident. I forgot that that run counts.
Yes. We did also learn about uniforms.
We got a lot of ball game to talk about things. But Zach Tellerman will remain perfect. 4 singles and a double. We got a lot of him and Lehman both perfect on the night.
Fly ball to right field, foul and out of play as that hits the net right in front of the Spuds dugout. The 0-1 pitch misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Now 1-2. Well, we have not had somebody go home with the $10,000 yet this year here at Wolf Field.
For the Spuds listeners who don't know, in the bottom of the 8th, if the Spuds hit a grand slam, one lucky person who is picked at the beginning of the game will win $10,000.
Courtesy of Mill 95.
And I really want it to happen.
1-2 pitch. Fly ball into center field. Underneath of it, believe Hank Dunn. That is Hank Dunn out there.
It'll bring up number 1, shortstop Bryson Vaughn. Vaughn still looking for his first base hit tonight. Has been on base, though, walked in the first inning. So let's see if he can extend this inning with 2 outs.
2 outs, 1 on for the Spuds. Fouled back into the net. Now 0-1. Well, the Spuds, 15 runs already in here. And do keep in mind, folks, that the Spuds' record for most runs is 17 in a ball game.
The night the Spuds scored 17 runs, it was
against Spearfish on June 12th, up in Spearfish.
17-12 was that final score. But 15-4, the score right now here at Wolf Field.
No 0-2 count on Bryson Vaughn. The 0-2 pitch. On its way. Fouled off to the right side, and Bryson Vaughn broke his bat.
Well, we get to add another tally for the Broken Bat Award.
I think that may be Bryson Vaughn's first broken bat of the year.
He'll go to the dugout, find another one he likes. Now the boys do swing with wood bats, so that is why so many of them break.
I don't know. Can you break a metal bat?
Yes. I have broken many bats in my lifetime.
I don't think I've ever seen a broken metal bat.
They're composite. The bats that in college they use are composite, and they'll like sometimes snap off or they're cracked down the middle. I usually average about 1 a year that I break. So maybe I should add myself into the Broken Bat Award.
The 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. Well, with that, I will say, I guess the reason why I don't know that you can break a metal bat is because Northwest Nazarene doesn't use metal bats. We use wood.
Oh, that's good.
As that is a strikeout on Bryson Vaughn to end the inning. We head to the top of the 9th. We'll be back. Danny Burns coming back out. Welcome back here to SpudsTV. Danny Burns still out there for the Canyon County Spuds, as that is swung on and missed for strike one on Jake Baker.
The Spuds now 3 outs away from continuing the streak.
Yes. Would be a 4-game winning streak. And you know what that means.
That we won 4 games in a row.
Well, it means tri-tip for the players.
How about tri-tip for the interns?
As well, yes.
And
40
our announcer.
40 pounds of tri-tip. That is what our chef, Richard, is going to be making, as that is strike 3. So 2 more for the tri-tip. Now, I will say I've never had tri-tip. I've never had it.
It's so good, Dakota.
But back to the ball game. Fly ball to the left side. Going out is Carson Hake. He can't make the play. 3 Spuds out there that don't make the play.
I think that was my favorite line of the night. Back to the ball game. We have gotten off track many times tonight. But all somehow still relevant. Hopefully. Trying to keep it light.
I mean, it was like it was a thing that our chef had said, the chef of the Spuds. So shout out to him. This is the top of the 9th inning, which is when I give a shout out to somebody in the organization. And tonight's shout out is going to Richard, our chef.
We bring it back in somehow. I love it. We keep bringing it back in.
Called strike 2, nothing into, but it has to do with the game of baseball and the Spuds, because if they win 4 games in a row, which is what he said at the beginning of the year, he would make them tri-tip.
Misses for ball 1, 1-2 now the count. It always is relevant. Now, fans, viewers, you may think we get off track, but we will always bring it back in and relate it somehow.
1-2 pitch fouled off to the left side behind the Casper Horseheads dugout. Still 1-2 on Brandon Herder. Grounded foul. So again, 1-2.
On the field now we have a little bit of race going on. We had number 35 from the Horseheads racing someone from our dugout trying to get the foul ball. So like us up here, they're trying to have fun down on the field.
Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch fouled off to the left side, and that is into the parking lot. Danny Burns looking for his second strikeout of the inning. 2-2 upstairs and outside for ball 3. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch misses outside for ball 4. So now a runner on first with 1 out in the inning. That's going to bring up J.J. Girardin. Correction, a pinch hitter, number 23, is Brooks Browning.
Catches the outside corner, strike 1 on Browning.
Oh, Brooks Browning for the Casper Horseheads. Coming into tonight, a sophomore from Regis College, as that's a fly ball to right field. Joey Grabanski makes the play.
So it looks like we had a couple defensive changes. Grabanski coming in for McBride, sliding over to right field, and it looks like Kane Ross taking over captaining the outfield and center.
Yep. No more changes for the Spuds. 2 outs. First pitch to
Back in,
throw
all
down to
set.
second. Not in time as the runner gets back in and gets in there safely. Excuse me.
We do have a pinch hitter now. Number 12, Riley Carlos. He did take over in the 6th inning at shortstop, so he's not a pinch hitter. He is our shortstop. Evens the count, 1-1.
2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
As I was confused on that myself. So 2-1 pitch. 2 outs in the inning. Inside for ball 3. 3-1.
You'd think with 2 of us up here, we'd keep the count straight, we'd keep batters straight, but
I should be.
we're human and we make mistakes.
A 3-1 pitch swung on and missed. Now 3-2. Two outs. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the ball game as the Spuds take this one 15-4. We'll be back with the postgame show in a little bit. Once again, folks, just want to remind you that we will be back with the post-game show in just a little bit. We are waiting for Zach Tollerman to get to the press box. Welcome back in here to SpudsTV. Got Zach Tollerman joining me for tonight's post-game show. Player of the game.
Yes, sir.
4 for 4. Perfect night for you. A walk as well. 5 for 5 with a walk and 7 RBIs. Tollerman, how does it feel to have the most RBIs in a single game in Spuds history?
Feels good. Was out of the lineup for a couple days. Got right back into it and skip a beat.
Well, you were rested for sure. What was your mindset coming into tonight's game when you found out that you got to start?
Just to make a name again, just to put my name out there, keep doing what I'm doing and playing ball.
Well, you made a name for yourself tonight, making it hard for the coaches to keep you out of the lineup going into the rest of the season, especially into the second half when the Spuds are looking to get hot and take control of the Lewis division and clinch a playoff spot.
Yeah. 3 straight, 4 straight.
4 straight.
We're not done.
And you know what that means?
Yeah.
We get tri-tip on Saturday.
Hell yeah. I haven't had tri-tip in a minute, so.
All right, well,
ready.
Spuds win this one 15-4. And remember, folks, as we say goodnight, it's a baked potato with chili on top.